It's been a week, friends. This one got out yesterday because one of the kids had put him in the crate, taken off his electric collar, and didn't latch it all the way. So he got out. And it was about 10:30. Mike thought that they still had their collars on. Let them out. Actually, this was about 10. I had already gone to sleep, and Mike came out and said, Cash got out. He doesn't have his collar on, and he's running the neighborhood. Mike had work the next day, so I got up. I got my shoes on, and I walked for about 15 minutes looking for him, calling his name, feeling like a crazy person out late at night in our neighborhood. And I finally found him at a field near our house. I had called his name, heard some footprints, stayed there for a little bit, and then waited a minute, called his name again, and he came out. And I thought, oh, wow, he came out this way because there was a dead skunk. It really smells bad. Got into the house. Mike said he got skunked. And that was when it first hit me that it was him that smelled bad. So anyway, we are now taking care of that with a recipe found on the internet of 1 quart, 3% hydrogen peroxide, 1 teaspoon Dawn dish soap, and a cup of baking soda. I will let you know he does not smell as noxious, although our whole house smells now. So we went on Amazon same day and got some things. This has to sit for a little bit. They said not to let it sit too long or it might bleach his fur because of the hydrogen peroxide, but we're doing our best here. So, and it can't be in a closed container or it would be an explosion. The problem I'm finding is that the problem we're running into is that when a dog finds a skunk, it wants to get it in its mouth, right? So the skunk sprays primarily the nose and the snout area. So getting that is a little nerve-wracking because of his eyes. I don't want to get his eyes. I don't know that it's a great thing that he's licking it, but it has to sit for a little bit to try and get the stink out. And then I will be washing all of his bedding because by the time I got back inside, it was 11 o'clock and I just couldn't deal with one more thing. So I just put him in the crate. We're gonna have to wash his brother because his brother got some of that oil on him as well. But I only bought 1 thing of hydrogen peroxide because I had forgotten the things, what is it called? The measurements. I had forgotten the measurements and the ratios and all of that. So I'm going to be picking my oldest up in a minute and then we'll go do that. But that's the exciting happenings at our house this week. Hopefully this works. I will update as to whether the hydrogen peroxide, baking soda, and dish soap works. One warning they did give on the internet, and I'll give here, is that it will explode if you put it in a closed container. So we have it in like a Tupperware container to have it open is what they recommended. Mix it all together in an open container because you don't want it to explode. My kids thought that was exciting, but I don't want any explosions today. So about to rinse this off and I'll let you know.